A year ago, during final exams, our school kept the library open until midnight, and since my house was nearby, I preferred studying there. That evening I arrived around p.m. and got so absorbed in my books that when I finally looked up, it was 10 p.m. and I had never stayed that late before. The library was unnervingly silent, and just as I was finishing the last few minutes of work, I heard someone limping between the bookshelves. A slow, dragging sound that instantly froze my blood. Trying not to look back, I stuffed my books into my bag and rushed into the long corridor outside. But halfway through I noticed a woman standing motionless at the far end. The closer I got, the heavier my chest felt, and when I finally forced myself to call out who's there, the woman vanished on the spot. I hurried out onto the street, expecting the usual nighttime crowd, but the entire road was empty, making every sound of my footsteps echo like something following me. When I was almost home, I saw a long shadow stretching toward me, even though no one was nearby until I slowly lifted my head and saw a crippled woman walking just a few feet ahead, her clothes ripped and filthy, her limbs twisted unnaturally, her hair covering half her face. Terrified, I stopped, and then she turned toward me with hollow eyes and asked in a cracked whisper, "Have you seen my daughter?" A question so sudden and unnatural that I could barely breathe, and in panic I pointed randomly into the distance, saying, "She went that way." The woman turned and limped toward the direction I pointed until she disappeared into the dark, and I ran as fast as my legs allowed, hoping to reach someone, anyone, only to hear her scream from far away, "She is here," a sound so sharp and echoing that my vision went black. When I woke up, I was in my own home, and my neighbor told me he found me unconscious on the road. He then told me about a 32-year-old woman named Agatha, whose 10-year-old daughter, a student at my school, died in an accident in 1998. Agatha lost her sanity, spent months wandering around the school asking everyone, "Have you seen my daughter?" and eventually took her own life. Yet since then, students have reported seeing a broken, limping figure roaming the school grounds at night, especially during exam season, still searching desperately for her lost child. To this day, I can't shake off the memory of that dragging footstep behind me, and sometimes at night, when everything is quiet, it feels like she's still somewhere close, still whispering, "Have you seen my daughter?"